As you begin to make a collage, consider collecting images that are really intriguing to you. And then you can have a library to sift through to find connections that grab your attention. Start cutting things out. You can use an X-Acto or scissors, and you can use tape or glue to paste them together. If you'd like to get into collage work, I recommend keeping a photo binder where you can keep images that you come across that intrigue you. And then you can flip through them at any later date. So once you have your collage, you can tape or glue stick or glue with like a brush your images together. So once I completed my collage here, I have my piece of paper, which is a specific size, and I did a little math to calculate what I was going to crop it as. I'm not totally sold on this. I might actually crop it in further, but one way you can get to the numbers that you'll need to crop your image is by first calculating what is the size of your paper. So I had about 21 inches by 30 inches. And then my collage, I liked the idea of 7 inches wide, and plus I knew that that's easy to divide into 21. So I went with 7 and then did a little math to find X, considering that that is 30. So X equals this side divided by the same number that you would divide the top side by. So we got 10. Once I got those measurements, I blocked out my square, and then I'm putting a big X through the drawing, then diagonals. Now I'll find my center, and then I'll further block these out. And you can just keep dividing these squares in that way. You could get little itty bitty squares, so you could get a very exact drawing if you wish. So I've plotted a grid out over my collage, and now I've transferred the exact same grid over to my paper. And it still feels like there's a lot of space in between this grid. So, and I have quite a complex image, so I'm actually going to divide these spaces up again, so I have an even more complex grid. And then I'm going to number them on one side and alphabetize them on the other, so I know how to find specific quadrants in my drawing.